and welcome back to my channel. My name's Isa and today I'm joined with my lovely husband Franklin.
Hi.
Today we decided we're gonna do the love tag because Valentine's Day is around the corner. So we figured, let's talk about love. Let's talk about that wonderful amore. That's amore. Like a big pizza pie?
Yeah, when the moon hits your eye, don't fall in the sky.
Is that the next one? I don't know. That's amore, big pizza pie, you know, Lady and the Tramp, the little nudge of the meatball. And then they kiss, and then the little Lady and the Tramp just looks away like, oh, I'm so coy. You never saw that movie?
I've seen the movie.
So without further ado, let's just get started. So we've got our questions right here on my cellular device, or telephone. Telephone.
She's going.
Ring, ring, ring. Telephone.
Is it Paris?
Telephone.
Paris is the country of love.
Yeah, the city of love.
City of love.
City of the kisses.
I can't.
So let's just keep this ball
All right,
rolling.
so question number one.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes.
Why?
Because there was this one time in high school when I looked at this girl and she took my breath away and I knew I was never going to talk to her again because I was terrified. And I've never felt that anywhere else.
Thanks.
I was brave enough to talk to her. She's mad because I was brave.
It was really cute. Hi, I'm Franklin. Like, just direct.
I was very direct.
Just, hey.
No,
you know what?
not
Hello.
direct. That's too direct.
No, you were just really just like.
So what about you? Do you believe in love at first sight? 'Cause
Actually,
you didn't love me at first.
I was a little emotionally distraught about another relationship that I had just gotten out of, but I semi-believe in love at first sight.
Semi.
I feel like it's possible. Have I ever experienced it? Nope. But I feel like it could be a thing, but I don't think like you could like look at a person and just be like, oh my God, I love you. Like, no. Like, I need to get to know you. I need to like talk to you. I need some like background information. Cause like I could like see this person across the room and be like, oh my God. And they could be a psychopath. So like I need
They're mostly psychopaths.
So I just need some background. But that's just me. You know what? If you feel love at first sight, like kudos.
They're psychopaths.
You know?
She's a psychopath.
I'm not. What is your favorite love quote?
Oh man, there's so many. How about you first? Let's see if she didn't see that coming.
My favorite love quote. No, I just automatically think of like the cutest line I ever heard in a romantic movie. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. From The Notebook. 'Cause like, how freaking cute. Like, whatever you are, I am. 'Cause I want to be with you forever. Like, how cute.
So that's surprising to me because you're such a Harry Potter fan. So that should be like always, just to be like Harry Potter, because that's totally you. But I'm a Star Wars fan, so my favorite part is when Leia says "I love you" and Han Solo's just like, "I know, best love."
How? I mean,
already knew.
No offense to Star Wars fans.
Didn't even say it back. Just, I'm so cool. I already know.
See, that's why I don't like that. When he was just too cool for school and he was just like, nah, I'm not saying I love you too. Just don't worry about it. I already know you love me. Snape laid down his life for his love. Right. So, should we look for love, wait for love, or forget about love until it just happens? So, here's my thought on it. I feel like love just happens when you least expect it. I don't necessarily think that you should like force yourself to go venture out into the world to just go find love. Because like, in my experience, that has not ended very well at all. And when I stopped looking and was just like, you know what? It'll come. It'll just happen when it happens. You came along. You just kind of like moseyed out of freaking nowhere, like, sup, I'm Franklin. And I was just like, okay. And it just kind of happened. So I feel like Usually it happens when you least expect it. And I feel like that's been like, it's that good kind of love. That like all fuzzy, warm feeling kind of love.
Well, while she wasn't looking, I was looking. So someone has to put in some kind of effort. Otherwise,
well, obviously,
we're both going to be very, very lonely people.
See? So there's two different point of views. You could not necessarily
There should always be a
looking.
chaser and someone who's being chased. That's all I can say.
That's fair. That you know.
If you're both looking, it'll end badly. Maybe.
Maybe, particularly. I don't know. Love is an anomaly.
Yep, there is no explanation.
Does age matter when it comes to love?
Romeo and Juliet, boom.
They died at the end.
Still love each other.
Well, no, I'm not saying they love each other. I just feel like some choices were made and there was a lack of communication. Okay.
Does age matter when it comes to love?
No, it does not.
Right, because your mom loves you.
Aww, that's cute. I'm assuming they're talking about romantic love. But no, love is universal. Everybody can feel love.
There's
I love my
many types of
mommy.
love.
I love my dad. I loves you and my family.
Good.
That's a more.
It'd be weird if she hated me, wouldn't it?
That would be a really bad relationship, just saying. Okay, how do you not get jaded by love?
Don't give up on love. Most people that are in love are in high school. But as we know, most people in high school don't get married to each other. Unless you're high school sweethearts.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, you're like the weird person that does that because nobody does that. So like, if you're like still like 16 and you're like, I've been loving forever, you're special. Like you're a real special person because you're not.
Oh my god.
Because they're gonna look for other people because they're gonna get bored of you because you're still 16 and you're still finding yourself as a person.
No.
And they're still trying to find
Don't
themselves as a
listen
person.
to him. Okay, that's
And it's not gonna work out.
No.
So.
Oh my god.
So just be prepared to fail, and then you can. As soon as you're willing to, fail and succeed past that failure, and find out who you really are as a person and who they are as a person, then you can really meld and mold and build a relationship. Once you understand the core concept of what it takes for you and someone else to love each other.
I apologize. The way I get through not being jaded by love, because I will say that I had a couple crap relationships in my younger years, and to not totally give up on the idea that love is out there and it will find me one day. I just had to kind of push through and know I'm not always gonna date jerk-offs. There is going to be a Prince Charming at the end of the tunnel who's gonna be wonderful and magical and love me for me and all my weirdness. Hence, this other weirdo sitting next to me. Really? You're not a weirdo? You're totally normal?
I'm not a Prince Charming.
You're my Prince Charming. You may not be somebody else's, but you're mine. Yeah, don't
love yourself.
Love yourself.
That's it. And someone else will see that love and then love you.
On to the next question. My phone died, so I had to go get Franklin's phone. So the next question is, describe what love is to you.
It's passion and persistence and patience.
I'm annoying him. Now he's annoyed with me. That's what love is being able to annoy the other person, but they still love you at the end of the day. Remember that.
Like really annoying.
Like really, get under their skin and they're giving you that look of like, I want
you know how to
hurt
push
you.
all their buttons, but then be like, you still love me, before they go completely insane on you.
But they still love you.
Yep.
Come on, I'm adorable. See, that's what love is. Being able to just pick up the other person, but they still love you. Forever. Okay, on to the next question. Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Yes, currently am in love.
How many times have you been in love?
In what I feel was love before you was one other time.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty much it. And it took a very long time to get over that one, but that's that long, young, foolish, stupid love.
And that's why.
That's why you need to know yourself.
That's why you need to know yourself.
Because you're young, you're stupid.
You're seeing now, aren't you? My words of wisdom are growing on you.
I don't know what you're talking about. When you're young and you're reckless and you want to do what everybody tells you it's wrong.
What's that song, Young and Reckless? 'Cause I'm young and... I don't know the words.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is the difference between being in love with someone and having a crush on someone? Is that a deep question?
What is your opinion on the difference between being in love with someone and having a crush on them?
Because I feel like when you're in love with someone, like if something was to ever like happen to you, or if like we would have broken up at any point, I feel like I would have been like extremely and utterly like crushed beyond any which reason. But when I've been with someone else after we broke up, it like didn't hurt as much and I kind of got over it really quickly. So like I wasn't in love with that person. I just like liked them a lot. And it was
now, who did more of the breaking up? You or them?
Is this like an interrogation of my love life?
No, I'm just trying to engage your feelings.
Kind of 50-50.
The 50. All right, so when someone broke up with you, did you feel it more or did you feel it more when you broke up with them?
No, pretty much the same.
So it's the same. So it's that void of missing somebody for a little bit?
Yeah, like when you like truly miss them, like you feel like a hole, like they, like if you weren't there, I would feel like utterly lost. I'd just be like, well, I guess I'm gonna die alone. I don't know. But like when if other people like have broken up with them or they've broken up with me, it's kind of like it stung for a little bit, but then afterwards it was like, nah.
So you can have many crushes. That's why most people follow the rule of 3. You crush on 3 people, and get lucky with 1.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah, it's a great rule. Crush is wanting. Love is built. That's it.
What is your love language?
English. What about you? What do they mean by love language?
We took that quiz, remember?
Yeah, but I don't remember the language.
How you express love or how you like to be loved. Like me and you like the same thing. We like when the other person does things for us. You love like when I do things for you, like when I cook for you or like do a special something for you. And I'm the same way,
right.
Which kind of sometimes messes with the both of us because in the end, it's us being lazy and doing stuff for one another.
Right.
No, there's different kinds
and it's
of
like
love.
we're just being lazy so the other one will do it for us and we kind of battle it out. And
yeah, because that's how we love.
It's actually funny because we're more willing to do stuff for each other
than we are
for ourselves. So
it works out.
Yeah.
Some people like they show love by like gift giving. Like not necessarily that they want gifts, but they show love by giving something to someone.
Right.
Different love languages. Do looks matter in love?
Yep.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's shallow. Like, are you gonna love someone less if they're not as attractive? If someone was hideously disfigured, I'd still want to get to know them before I'm like, that person's a jackass and I don't want to love them. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's not as much of a factor for me personally. That's my it doesn't matter to me.
That's because you're cute and you get all the guys you want anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, first off, I did not just wake up
she woke up like this.
looking adorable, because if you look back at my middle school pictures, puberty was rough for me, okay? Like, hella rough. But, no, looks I feel like shouldn't matter in love. Some people, yes. When you do see someone at first, something about their looks do obviously take a factor before you're gonna go talk to them or anything like that, but I don't think it should matter. That's my answer.
All right, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
Shouldn't matter.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. When I met Derizabel, she was wearing a pink sweater and was not looking her best.
Yeah, I pretty much looked like poo that day. All right, that was our last question. I hope this was informative, that it makes you ready for love, that one day you shall find your perfect little match.
If you have any questions, put it in the comments below.
Yeah, tell us if you have any other questions you'd like us to answer about love, crushes, relationships, whatever. That's all that we have. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be here absolutely every single Saturday and sometimes on Wednesdays. And as always, I love you guys very much.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day, and until next time, bye!